Hello. Oh? Why? Can you hear me? Is our monitor and output. Okay. I can, okay. Never mind, you can hear me, I think. I hope. Am I being heard? Capiche? Capiche? Hello. Hi, Reborn. How are you doing on this fine day? I can be heard. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. How are you doing today, Reborn? How is chat doing on this day? I'm doing okay. Slow start to the week, personally, but that's alright. That's alright. Just trying to take it easy. You gave up? On what? What did you give up on? Are you okay? What's up? What's up, Reborn? I hope you're alright. Let me... Oh, shit. Okay. You're gonna see me doing some weird stuff, so give me a second. Oh, God. No. There we go. And then... Eat. There. The video? Oh, that's... Reborn, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. It's a lot of pressure to do something like that, so I never wanted to put any kind of pressure on you. I was excited for the video, but I never wanted... I don't want to make you feel bad about something like that, so you don't have to feel bad about something like that, okay? No feeling bad in this house, okay? No feeling bad. Bonk, but like positive bonk. Bonk of positivity. Ponk. Maybe I should make a positivity command. Oh, now that's an idea. Speaking of commands, Reborn, and other chatters, this isn't just a Reborn, I don't know why I'm saying it, just a Reborn. We've got something fun and new. I've changed up my bots a little bit. I'm positive. No! Reborn! Reborn, I'm gonna bonk you! I'm gonna, like, legitimately bonk you! Don't say that! Just because you ended up being unable to do it doesn't necessarily mean you failed, and doesn't necessarily a bad thing. You should not beat yourself up about something like that. Or anything like that, okay? We're not beating ourselves up in this house. We are giving ourselves pats on the back for trying. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, bless me. Sorry about that. Hello, Errant T. How are you doing today? How are we doing on this fine day? In chat on my computer, you are the frogs are completely in sync with their wiggles, but on the chat on my phone, the frogs are completely out of sync. It'd be better to write you a strongly worded letter. Write it in essay format. If you want to share the lore with the world, feel free to do it. You don't have to do it in a video. Videos are hard. Videos are fucking difficult to do. So I'm not gonna... You can even do it in like a million parts in chat. I don't mind. Hello, Colin! How you doing today? Welcome to stream! Also, I just wanted to let you all know, seeing as you're the people who usually get here first, there's a new channel point redeem. It is 10 points. And it does something very special. So if anyone wants to try that out... Yeah! You did it! Oh my goodness, I worked so hard on that channel point redeem. Con has arrived! Welcome, Con! We must celebrate! But yes, that channel point redeem can only be done once a stream. So this stream, the first ever user of it was Con. But next time, someone else could try it. If you have a message, please tell me your message. Sloan will pay you real money for the message. Please tell the message. If I activate, if I activate the thing, your Apex thing. No, Con, do you have 100,000 channel points already? Do you? Oh my gosh. I guess my next stream will be an Apex stream then, and I'll have to play Caustic if you want to do that. Feel free. Yeehawba. Hello, G Charizard. Did I say hi already? Am I silly? Hi, G Charizard. How are you doing? You did accomplish the scale. Oh, that's good. That's great. I've been getting back a little into drawing myself at work. Probably the worst time to do any drawing when you're at work. But when work is slow, I like to draw on the backs of receipts. Like, or on blank receipt paper. And I've drawn like a bunch of stuff. I have like a whole pile of stuff that I've drawn. I've drawn like a bunch of eyes, I've drawn outfits, I've drawn hands. Basically just a bunch of drawing practice. Sorry for the ASMR. This is receipt ASMR. Does that sound nice? Is that good ASMR? Maybe one day I'll do an ASMR stream. I think that would be really cool. That is an accomplishment. Now that you should, you know, pat on the back. You did accomplish that. My nose is itchy. What have I done to my nose? I used a pore strip on it today. And I guess it's not reacting well to it. Oh no. You baked an apple pie and you've been... Oh, can I have a slice? I'm not often one for cooked fruits. But an apple pie. Apple pie might be nice. I'm down to try an apple pie. I am down to try an apple pie. And you've been Splatoon. Oh, yes. How is the new Splatoon game? I've never played Splatoon. I don't know much about Splatoon other than basically you're just squids. It was the original Squid Game, as it were. But I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I know the first one came out a few days ago. I think the first one came out like the day after the Queen died, which is unfortunate, but kind of funny. You're trying to go through recent events to see what you've accomplished? You've gotten up. You've gotten up. I'm sure you've done your stuff day to day. You finally talked in a server? Nice! Talking in servers is so nerve-wracking. Here. I'll tell you a story. So most of my streamer friends now, not most of my streamer friends, but most of my friends that I play with when I stream. Oh, the chat color's a little fucked. Where are we? Oh, it should be on this, right? No, not that background. Where is it? Color source. The color source is a little fucked. Let's make the width 710. That's 710. No, that's not enough. 720. 725? 730. There we go. There we go. I saw that the text was kind of flying a little off at the end, so I just had to fix that real quick. But yes, let me tell you a story. So, you've probably know of a lot of my friends and like my mods and stuff, like Elna, Jenna, Snow, Sloan, Lena, Echo, you know, Mare. Most of them, well, all of them. No, most of them. I met through a server for sapphics and lesbians and stuff like that. And we're a pretty tight-knit friendship group now. It's been around for about 4 years. But when I first joined, I introduced myself and then didn't speak for like 6 months. I didn't speak for like 6 months. Because I was shy. And I only kind of knew how to use Discord. I wasn't an expert yet. I only kind of knew. But yeah, I was really nervous, so I didn't really speak on it. During that time in 2018, I played a lot of Fortnite. Like, day in, day out. This is when I had dropped out of high school and I was kind of experiencing a lot of autistic burnout and wasn't getting a job or wasn't really able to do much. My mental health was at a pretty major low. So basically all I did all day, every day was play Fortnite. Kind of pitiful, but hey, I'm better now. I'm good. I'm doing things. And I would be online on Discord at that time because I think I didn't, like, Discord is always open. Like, even when you close it, you have to force close it from, like, the task manager to properly close it. But if you just press X on the screen, it'll basically just minimize, kind of. So yeah, I was online on Discord, and I would be online in the server. And, I would be online in the server. And all they would see me in my game activity is me playing Fortnite. That's it. They'd be like, I don't know who this person is in the server. I don't know anything about them. I don't know why they're here. Will they ever speak in the server? They're incredibly inactive. But they're playing Fortnite. So I found out a few months after I actually started talking to them. So basically there was 6 months where I did nothing in that server, but they could see me playing Fortnite. And then I started talking. And a few months after that, I found out that I was kind of known as the Fortnite cryptid of the server. Because they didn't know anything about me, just that I was playing Fortnite. So, I was the Fortnite cryptid for like 6 months. And now it's really funny because I quit playing Fortnite a long time ago. But when no build came back, I decided to try the game again. The Fortnite cryptid is coming back. I love this game too much. It's so much fun. Fortnite no build has changed the game. Legitimately. Kelly, that's me right now. Hey! If that's you right now, then I'm proof. I am your proof that you can get through that. Severe burnout, especially for neurodivergent people, can be extremely hard to get out of. It takes such a long time to recover. Just such a long time. But you can get out of it. You can recover. So I believe in you, Reborn. I got out of it. I now have a job. I work 4 days a week. On 2 of my days off, I stream, which I kind of consider my second job. At least I want to make it a proper job. And I'm very happy with where I am at mentally. I'm in therapy to help myself get better. I have money, so I'm learning to become financially stable and more independent. I'm learning and I'm growing. And I wholeheartedly believe that anyone else can also grow and get better. So I absolutely believe in you, Reborn, that you can do that. It may take a while, but you can do it. I believe. Big hug. Big hug for Reborn. I need to make a hug emote or a hug command or something. Because I need you to know that you are loved. Okay? You are loved and you are worth it. And you will do amazing things in the future. So almost as though the one thing that made Fortnite different from the other battle royales made it. Exactly! Exactly. Building was fun. Building is an extremely interesting mechanic in Fortnite. But it made it so that anyone new to the game was made basically impossible for them. Because, oh, well, what's the point of playing if everyone else is an expert builder and I don't know how to build? You feel very defeated when you can't do the things other people can do. But no build, absolutely, in my opinion, changed the game for me. It's reignited the love of Fortnite in like 4, 5 of my friends. someone who never wanted to touch Fortnite ever, thought it wasn't a good game. She plays Fortnite now. Like, no build has revived Fortnite. And I can't believe that I'm saying now that I'm a regular Fortnite player, but I am. I'm a regular Fortnite player to the point where I bought the fucking battle pass for Fortnite this season. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Hi, Lena! How are you doing today? Jenna and Ella playing Fortnite right now? Oh, hell! Look! Summoned! I summoned them. I summoned the Fortnite gamers. Therapists scare me. I've had some bad experience with therapists. I've been through so many therapists and psychologists and doctors. It is incredible.
Zephyr 131 God, Zephyr 131 God, Zephyr 131 God, Zephyr 131 God.
Oh no! The emote. The way it says the emote. Thank you for the sub. Nearly a year. Lena, you've nearly been subbed for a year. That's incredible. Nearly a year. That's so great. Hello, Ghostly! How are you doing today? But yeah, I've had a lot of unfortunate experiences with the mental health system in Australia and psychologists and therapy in general. But you are able to find the right one. There are so many out there that specialize in so many different things. And if you are able to afford it, then you should try to get the support you need because you deserve it. Absolutely. New players are the lifeblood of competitive. Exactly. You are completely right, Errant T. New players are the lifeblood. Because people who play the game are going to end up giving up and leaving. They're going to end up becoming uninterested. They're going to end up really not caring anymore, losing their passion for it and leaving. What's going to make up for those people leaving? More people coming in. More incentives for more people to start playing. So, yeah, that's why there has to be updates. That's why there has to be, I guess, in like one-off small games like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney and stuff like that, that's not really necessary. But with multiplayer games like Fortnite and Apex Legends and Valorant and PUBG and Dead by Daylight and Overwatch, which, by the way, Overwatch fucked it up so badly. I feel like all of these games have a particularly good way of keeping players interested and enticing new players to play. But I think in the development of Overwatch 2, Blizzard kind of fucked up Overwatch. But that's a whole other thing. I used to play Overwatch, and then the scandal happened with Blizzard, and then I stopped playing. But Overwatch 2 has been kind of enticing me. A little bit. You're tired and sick. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon, Ghostly. Being sick really sucks. Being tired also sucks, but it's not as bad as being sick. Because sick can just make you just kind of unable to function sometimes. So I do hope you feel better. Your next goal is to overcome your social anxiety a little more. That's a great goal. That is a fantastic goal, Reborn. I am here to support that goal. And post this color sketch in the art chat. I would love to see it. If you want to like start out small and maybe do it with someone else, like feel free to maybe like, if you want to just show the colored sketch, just like, you can start with like one person and then another person and then another person if they want to see it, that is, but I'm sure no one wouldn't want to see it. But like start with a friend or another friend or something like that, because that could help you muster up the courage, you know, to decide to what's the word, post it to the Ask channel. But I'm excited to see it. When you are brave enough to do that, when you are comfortable enough to do that. I am excited to see what you create. That's a lot of talking. We've been talking for nearly half an hour. I don't think I've ever had a starting stream thing go on this long. I mean, I'm happy about it. It's fun. Keep asking Mare things because Mare is always nice to you. Yeah. Find someone that you're comfortable with and is available to you and you are available to them, and see if you can find support in them. Friends can change everything. As someone who was changed by friends, especially ones online. Alrighty. I think we are moving on. We can keep talking about it, but I'm also going to move on to the main event today. Fuck, if it switches over. Ace Attorney! So, last week... God, last week was amazing. Last week, we got someone judged not guilty of theft, of serial theft, but then in turn implicated them in a murder. So now we have to defend them from the murder. It was an incredible plot twist. I can't believe there's actually more for this case. You're gonna lurk to play Fortnite? You're also gonna play Fortnite? Hell yeah! Feel free to lurk as much as you wish, Lena and Con. Fortnite is fun. I would also be playing Fortnite if it was not Mystery Monday. Actually, no. I'd probably be playing Apex, or Valorant, or Genshin, or Fortnite. There are so many games that I want to play in such little time in my life. Alrighty. Let's get to it. Where are we? This one. Oh, I need to... Wait, let me get my chocolate milk first. I need a drink. I need my thirst to be quenched. Like a puppy in Nintendogs. There we go. October 13th, 3:02 p.m. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. No way, Jose! I don't buy it! The one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I can understand. Pearl, your head is so big because it is full of so much brain. That is exactly what I did. I fucked it up. I got our client arrested for murder because we proved him innocent of theft. Maybe we should have proved him guilty of theft. Maybe we should have given up on that one. But hey, we didn't know. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder? I think I'm going to head back to Korean Village for a little while, if that's alright. Yeah? Why wouldn't it be alright? We're gonna keep you here, Pearl. We're gonna keep you here, we're gonna fucking jail you, we're gonna kidnap you. Emphasis on the kid. Because you are, how old are you again? You are 9. Yeah, emphasis on the kid. Sure, but why? I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. Pearl doesn't want this sacred urn to get in the way of our love. Quote-unquote love. The idea of Phoenix and Maya being a thing is so off-putting to me. But it's cute how dedicated Pearl is to try and making us a thing. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness. Oh, please, no. Pearl's is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve. There we go. Yeah, you can have the urn pearls.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
Okay. I'll just do whatever the child says. She's gone. Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. Alright. We're jumping right into it. What do we do? So what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located.
Hey! Why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you? Biker girl Maya would be such a look. It would be, oh, that would be so cool.
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, let's make sure we go to the detention center too.
Detention center sounds like a good plan. You must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it. Don't admit me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Amy, like it always used to.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, someone made it Amy again. Oh, that's fucking fascinating. That adds a weird layer. Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now.
I'm sure they weren't there before. They were not. It's paint. It's paint from the crime scene. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic... Who's Mystic? Mystic Amy's name into I am. And that repairer was one mechanically unskilled little pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Karain Village. Yeah, I suppose. Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Karain Village in a long time. What? Why haven't you been back? Aren't you destined to be like the next head mystic, whatever it's called? So, I guess people still go to Karain Village to do their training, right?
Yep, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo? Sounds pretty serious, whatever it is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Oh, you mean like that one time you were accused of murder? I mean, one of the times you were accused of murder? Is what happened last year still bothering you? Oh, Maya. That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium uses the Karain technique, she temporarily loses her own will. So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced stuttering, buffering, can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you? I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all. It sounds like being the master of Karain is going to be a heavy responsibility. Yeah, the master of channeling spirits through your own body? Yeah, that sounds really fucking... that sounds real intense. That was the wrong thing I wanted to do. Move. We move. I feel like maybe we should go to the detention center first. Or should we go... No, let's start at the beginning and then just move down. I think. Let's see how that goes. I don't know what good we're doing here, seeing as this isn't where the murder takes place. But there must be something still important here. The Treasure of Kareen exhibit is ruined now. Maya. I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it? Really? Sure. Maybe we can learn? Maybe we can label it the Urn of Master Mask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Yeah, see, yeah, it was. Anything? I know, I think this is just everything we've done before, but I'll look over it just in case there's something new we're getting. No, it's just same stuff as usual. Same stuff as usual. Spirit medium shit that I can't relate to. Alright, are we done with everything here? Alright. Let's go further. Let's go basement. Let's see what else is here. Let's see Adrian. Is Adrian still around? Yeah! Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Ms. Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for? So how's it going? What about the sacred urn? The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already. Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes! It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Musk's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. Oh, her smile! Girl boss lesbian into disaster lesbian pipeline. So true. Reasons why I relate to Adrian Andrews. 1. Disaster lesbian. 2. There is no 2. I just heard all about it on the news. So the detective was actually the thief all along. It looks that way right now. It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damas to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job. Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. No, I'm not. She didn't do anything wrong. She got tricked. What the fuck? Maya, be nice. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that Master Musk's calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago. So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard. I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all. I guess so. I feel like something's not adding up there. What? So Master Musk murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the same time. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Yeah. Look, we've had to solve 2 murders at once, when one murder was fake, and it turned out it was just the same guy at both murders. The crime scene was just transferred over, even though it looked like they were murdered at the same time. I think we can solve this. Nick, let's get down to business already. To defeat the Huns? On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even got a glimpse of him. He claims that's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the theft himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Master Mask pretty well. It just hit me. It just hit me. I've got the theory. I don't know how, but I've got the theory. I think Delight is innocent of both crimes. I think... Fuck, I didn't mean to go ahead. I think his wife did the murder. Who else could have access to his wallet and frame him, right? It was her. So I guess when she realized that there was only a very small chance of framing him for the theft, she decided to frame him for the murder. Or like she could do both. I don't know. I think she's suspicious. There's something about her, like, that seems very... I love her. I adore her. She's a very fun, great character. She's the same age as me. Oh, that's cool. But I think there's something up with her. Remember this, chat. Keep your suspicions open. I think she did the murder. I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different. Really?
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Ms. Andrews?
No, I don't know anything. Why would I? Oh, fuck! She's got locks?
What do you think this means, Nick?
It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Ms. Andrews. Fuck! Okay. I don't know if we have all the evidence yet to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Acting too nervous not to be yeah. Why is she like that at the thought of the urn being different if she wasn't the one that did it? Also, hi, Cookie. How was Cookie today? What flavor? Well, I never asked. What flavor cookie are you meant to be? I'd love to know. Alright, let's present the Magatama. Let's see if we can unlock these now. I don't know if we have the evidence to, but I'm gonna see if we can.
Ms. Andrews, do you know anything about the sacred urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today, it's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Oh. I feel like we don't. What evidence do we have? No, that's not the evidence. What evidence do we have that the urn was genuine? No. Maybe this? Well, Miss Andrews? See, look, it was a fake after all. Okay, we don't have the evidence for this. We don't have the evidence. No, I don't think I have the evidence that it's the genuine. I think we've got more evidence to do. Alright, we load that. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. I don't remember what you didn't miss. What you did miss. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do some examining instead. So, what you missed was that the urn came back to us as a different, like the word on it was different. Like it was broken and then repaired into I am by Pearls, but then when the urn was stolen and came back to us, it was Amy again. And now it's covered in pink paint. And we've proved this guy of murder, but, no, sorry. We've proved this guy innocent of theft, but by doing that, we have implicated him in a murder. So now we have to solve the murder as well as the theft. Sometimes you question what you say. Don't worry, I question what I say in chat logs and streamers. Out of context even, they seem so funny. There's the ladder. There's the sign. About spaghetti and hamburgers. That pathetic looking wooden box. And she made the box. We're not gonna point out the fact that the box also has pink paint on it. I'm so confused. Yeah. Bruh moment indeed. The fact that the guy was innocent of stealing, but now he could be guilty of murder. Because it turned out that Abney was the real thief. Still hard to believe. Looks like Adrian feels really bad about it. I'm gonna take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you never knew it was bent in the first place. But please be gentle with it. So she's gonna fix the sword. That was not what I meant to do. I was meant to slide to the left. Or right. Right. I slid to the right. Wasn't hard to believe that he was a thief. Yeah. Yeah. It seemed pretty obvious that he was kind of just pretending. The door to the showroom. A sign that probably says organize. The statue of Amy. And the paint. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint. Oh, that's not Adrian. Why did I speak like Adrian? There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. Huh? Phoenix! No! I absolutely see how the color of the paint is important. What the fuck? Okay, apparently the paint isn't important somehow. Alright. I guess we move somewhere else. Seeing as we can't Magatama her yet. Let's go to Atme Detective Agency. Why is the paint color important? Because that's the color of the splotches on the urn. So I think Adrian fixed the urn, but I don't know how to prove that she did. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. Is Gumshoe gonna be here? What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually Master Mask, this must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen. No! No! Gumshoe's not here! Oh no, this is so sad. My boy! Well, he's a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case. But wasn't he in charge of the Master Mask investigation all the way up to yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal." points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Gumshoe with bloodlust sounds absolutely hilarious. Vampire Gumshoe, the best new headcanon in town. Time to examine. Oh, this is also the same bright pink. Oh, that's interesting. Is there really nothing to investigate here? Oh my gosh. There's nothing. Okay, I guess we came here for nothing. Let's go to Damask's hideout now. Sus, very sus. Oh, Nicky boy. Maya. Mr. Light. All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie. Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up.
Hey, Nicky boy, please, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly. Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea Mr. Light had such a vulnerable side. I think she's the murderer, somehow. I don't know why, but I think so. Rabbit! Hello! Welcome to the stream, how you doing today? Chocolate milk time, sorry. I mean, her being the murderer would be a good plot twist. It would! Honestly, I think that is something that this game would do, make her the murderer. I think they'd do it. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. Does he? What temper? What temper? He's fucking pathetic. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, please die.
He would never say that. Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief.
I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him. Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in the fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief? Ha! The very idea. I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple. Yeah, they sure are different. Have you never heard the saying opposites attract, Phoenix? Ever? Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway.
What? For you?
Okay, it is a little bit unbelievable, but I still think it's possible, you know? Opposites attract. It's impossible for a girl boss to not gatekeep or gaslight at least once in her life. Very true, Con. Every girl boss. You can't just girl boss, you have to do at least 2 of the 3. If not the actual 3. Neck is sore? Aw. That. Oh. Sore necks suck. After work, I always get a sore back. And I feel like anything that is sore along the spine, no. It hurts to like move or walk or anything like that. It's so inconvenient. See, the wife being the murderer too, especially since she was out around that time of being chased. She was! You're right! Her alibi was her basically... Was it getting like a speeding ticket or something for her motorcycle? I don't 100% remember. You actually considering it? Considering what, Reborn? What are we considering? I hate these kinds of people more than anything.
You mean ace detectives?
No, I'm fine with ace detectives.
Oh, so then you must mean thieves?
No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. Oh, me too, Desiree. Extremely niche thing to hate, but you know what? I get it. Posting the sketch today? Do it, Reborn! I believe in you. I believe! I'm giving you all the good vibes and encouragement. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. Are you sure about that? You're married. You're married to him. And you hate cowardly. I'm so confused. This woman. I will say though, ma'am. If you hate cowardly men, do you hate cowardly women? Do you hate cowardly non-binary people? Cause I'm pretty cowardly. If you're into that at all.
By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmy's office anyway?
Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes. Obviously, the real Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right?
Yeah?
And Detective Atmy knew more about Master Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV. So then, you went there to ask him some questions? That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now, but I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
You did what now?
God, this woman will do anything for that man.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too.
There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Yeah, doing the crime yourself sucks, but you get to a whole new low when you do the crime and then try to frame someone who's innocent. I wish I had a tablet so I could draw digital art of our good boy Gumshoe. That would be so cute. I do have a digital tablet, but it doesn't really work anymore. I should honestly probably throw it out at this point. And maybe get a new one, because I kind of want to get into digital art. Or art in general, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Take the gun? No. No! She's throwing herself under the bus. Yeah, I feel like the more she says stuff, I feel like I don't believe it's not her. I think unless we meet like another person who bears like witness, I think this is her. I'm not sure if we're gonna get any more characters in this case, but if we don't, then it's her.
Mr. Light, do you know about KB security?
Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works. So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Oh, I forgot what I gave his voice. Come on, tell me you didn't know. Ron DeLay was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know.
KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is. Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. To make it to KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying? Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now? No, I'll pass, thanks. Well, why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us the location of KB security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick.
Fuck! My brain! Love at first sight?
So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delight?
Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Saved your life?
I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back. Robbers? Yeah, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears. Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you?
Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please, stop it, he screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale. That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people. Yeah. I will say, what the fuck is this man trying to wear? Has he got a condom on his head? This is not very PG of you, whatchamacallit. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, whatever company created it, was it Capcom? I don't remember. Then, carrying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me.
Wow, that's a great story.
Yeah, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did. I'm crying? That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. Would I? Oh, what the capitalized thing is on? Oh, give me a fucking second. Give me a fucking second. Oh, where are we? How do I do this again? Pre-made. No, that's not it. Events time. Moderation. Max caps. Max caps is like... You gonna do it? Hell yeah, do it! Alright, let me... How do I do this? Just, okay. There. I feel like... Okay. I think it should be fine now. I think you should be... I think you should be good now, Cookie. Sorry about that. Did not mean for that to happen. I switched up my bots, so I have a new bot now. Its name is ZephyrberryBot, as you can see, instead of Nightbot. So I think, yeah. It's just, I need to get used to using it and working around it. You gonna do it? Hell yeah! Let's do a Reborn. Disclaimer's not that good. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's great. People, you shouldn't put yourself down, Reborn. There's a lot more to... Yeah. It's a lot more... Just, like, you need to learn to be more confident in yourself. Methinks. I couldn't think of the word. Ad time? Oh, fuck. I need to fix ads as well, sorry. Welcome back.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future. Yeah. If there's one thing that Maya is gonna do, it's gonna be get in trouble. Whether it's get kidnapped or get accused of murder. One or the other. Do some quick examining. That's nothing to examine. We have a missile. That's nothing. We have a tape recorder. That means nothing. We have costume pieces. We have a giant ball. Looks like the one that old Bag would wear. We have the balloon with the insignia that's apparently top secret, but it's supposedly not. We have more wigs and books, apparently. And then we have the letter. I think it would be smarter if we didn't. But what if we did? What if we did tell her about the blackmail? Do you know about this? Oh, is that our letter addressed to my Ronnie? Sorry, but I hate it when people poke their noses into other people's business.
It looks like Mr. Light doesn't know about it. Which means she has no idea that her husband was being blackmailed.
Well, I guess we can't, then. Alright. Where else do we go? Oh, we can go to the CEO's office. Okay, let's go to the detention center. Because it's been there, but we haven't been able to get there yet. She already got taken hostage? She did. But I would not be surprised if she got taken hostage again. Because, I mean, she got accused of murder twice. I think she's the perfect kind of unlucky to also get kidnapped more than once.
I already told you it's not me! A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delight right now. Oh. It's done and your heart rated through the atmosphere. I'm so proud of you. Good job for doing it. I'm very proud of you, Reborn. And you should be proud of yourself for something like that, okay? You're doing good.
Man, and we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on, we'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
Alright, guess we can't go there. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, because my nose has been itching for ages, for some reason. So I'm just gonna get, like, a cream, like a moisturizer, to see if I can stop it being itchy. But, everyone, yeah, see you all in, like, 2 minutes. Sorry about this.
I'm back. Hello. I have returned. There we go.
Oh yeah, we've done everything here. Yeah, now we go... Okay, maybe we don't go. Where do we go? There we go. CEO's office. Very inconvenient that we can't go to the CEO's office from our office. That's confusing. But, oh well.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, both of you.
You two are so sweet. My chat is so lovely. Big love, chat. The responses to my art. Oh, I just looked. That's so cute. Your art is adorable. I love the eyes. Feels very dynamic and expressive. So I do like that a lot. CEO's off. Ooh. This is an interesting place. Gumshoe? Not Gumshoe? So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
Would you? Would you expect thick walls in a CEO's office? I didn't know that was just something you expect, but oh well. What has that got to do with anything? Yeah, exactly. Gumshoe! Gumshoe moment, let's go. Hey, it's you guys. Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made us... Blip. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserved, pal. Ho, 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 ho. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Oh, Maya's so cute. Well, anyway. Point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes, I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
You had no idea? Detective Gumshoe is like the sweetest, dorkiest man on earth. What do you mean you had no idea he was nice? Hello? What the fuck, Maya? Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Investigate indeed.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to...
Hey, come on! What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
She's got tears in her eyes, Maya! Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. Oh, that is... What is that? Between his... Is that like a giant wart or something? What is on his nose? He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. It happened at exactly the same time that Master Mask was stealing that urn, huh? Yikes.
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Willard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Safe?
Well, it is pretty big. Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came. Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
So, what happened to Master Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again, he keeps yelling. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that Detective Appy? Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. Appy was always around when a calling card showed up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing we've ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief. That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective. That's all. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, the Tear of Emanon case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it. Interesting.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
No. No. Is the guard Larry Butts? Is it Butts or is it Delight? Oh god. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it... No! I want to know who! Come on, you can't just keep me hanging!
Oh, that prosecutor! I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway.
So who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway?
Prosecutor Godo? He's quite the enigma, huh? Thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere.
That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true, according to the records anyway. But, no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court, a maverick that gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
Ah, no, that's not what I meant. That Godo guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Okay. I guess we just do some examining now. Let's look around. Rolling bookshelves that Maya is trying to squeeze into for some reason. Big red button. Oh, Maya, why did you press it? Hey, cut it out. Don't press that.
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe? Never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is that button anyway? It's an emergency buzzer. It says right here on the panel.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first? Did you? What do you mean to me?
You pressed it! This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here. Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Oh, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way. Just so you know. I think we'd better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Interesting. Right, why do we have to look at the heist? Okay, that's all we've got. The gem and the thief. That's a pretty jewel. I like that. But oh no, I have a very bad feeling that this is either Larry or Delight. But my first instinct was Larry. Alright. Painting! Of mountains. The greatest sunrise of my life. That does not look like a sunrise, but okay. Whatever you say, buddy. The CEO's desk. With a soft chair that Maya has decided to sit in. Maya! This silly kid. I love her. This random book. Oh, it's a file. This file, it's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Master Mask! What? It's filled with info on him. What? What kind of info? It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes. Huh? Hey, Nick, look at the last page. It's a list. Let's see. Tier of Eminon, 100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Master Mask stole. So then $100,000 is the value of the stolen item? I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Why did he have a file on Master Mask? I'm very confused. I guess we go to the crime scene. Yeah, I think this string shows where and how the corpse was lying. You mean the victim, he was killed by being crushed by the safe door? Maya! Maya, listen! Please! She can't be serious, can she? I think she can. She's Maya after all.
Ew, think about it. The dead guy was laying in here all night.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none. Well, somebody opened this safe on the night of the crime, right?
Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in here, it must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready? Okay. Shoot. Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal. Yeah. And? Everyone that knows how to open this safe had airtight alibis. I checked. Everyone except one, that is. I'm almost afraid to ask. Former security chief, Ron Delight. Fuck! Ron! What are you doing, Ron?
What? Ron Delight? He was a security chief?
Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh? Yeah. Sorry for raining on your parade there, pal. Nut! Nut! Thanks for the nut, Reborn! Alright. Now what do we do? Oh, they said to go down to security. Okay, we can go down here next. This is so many colors. Hello? Wow. This is really something else. That jacket looks oddly familiar. It looks oddly like a certain butts we know.
For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
KB security guard. Uh-oh. I just remembered Larry might be... Hey, Nick, what's up? It's Larry time! Let's go! Oh, this fucking idiot. Oh, so he is here. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too.
Hi, Larry.
Here I was working with my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel. I've got no problems with the daytime date, it's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right, you're a lawyer, aren't you? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, if it's about the murder case, boy have I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
Well, I don't mind sharing with my sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story.
But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
That was then and this is now. Larry, please. What's the info? So what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, oh my god, a pro! You just can't give away information for free. Wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, you know, honest. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has got some claws. Okay, you really want to know?
Yes, so tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron Delight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro, I follow you, go on.
Well, 1 year ago, Ron Delight was fired. And there was no warning at all, it just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like maybe skipping out on work to go pick up hot chicks or something. No, that's just you.
So what is it like to be a part-time security guard?
Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me, I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eyes on those monitors. All the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Oh.
And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. Hey, sounds ideal to me. Maybe I should become a security guard. I've never thought of it before. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me and I can't operate the equipment. And I'm dumb. Well, I mean, at least you're self-aware. Even if it is part-time and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here. Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me. That's not fair, Nick. Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is you were here that night, right? Why does my guy have Cyclops? What are you hiding? Well, it's like I always say, that was them and this is now. Okay? It looks like I'm gonna have to break his Cyclops after all. We've got more Cyclops. What the fuck? Okay, let me examine first to see if there's anything we can use to break his Cyclops here first. Screens that show what's going on in the building. Whatever this is. Does he not know? Oh my gosh, this... this dipshit. Larry's jacket. He hung it on a lever? Oh my gosh. Please be more professional. Oh, what's this? We have a workstation for Larry, who still doesn't know any instructions because of course he doesn't. We have this, your partner's seat. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady. No. Are we gonna... Is this who I think it is? Is this old bag again? Please don't be old bag again, I'm begging you. With tea spilled all over the machine. Oh, God. Alright, then we have this letter. A guard's 5 commandments. 1. Obey thy superior. 2. Respect thy superior. 3. Smile at thy superior. 4. Salute thy superior. 5. Buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed Wendy Oldbag Head Super... No! No! I don't want any more Wendy Oldbag! When will she die? If she's as old as everyone says she is, can she die already? She's one tough old bird, let me tell you. Cross her and you come face to face with a real, genuine ray gun. Yeah, sounds scary, alright. Well, fortunately she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now. Thank God. I just unlocked an achievement called Smells Like Old Bag. Okay. Let's save. And then let's present the Magatama to see if we can do this. What are you hiding, Larry? On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed to? What? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Ms. Delight? Ah! But that was that, and this is this. Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too? Never! I didn't sneak out. I'll tell you what, I'll even bet you $1. $1? Wow, now that's confidence. What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain? The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is... This? Nope, alright. I guess we don't have the evidence yet. I don't know what to think of, so I'm just gonna go back, I guess. Alright. Let's load this. I want my health. Let's present something else to him. Let's present this. I'm curious. Okay, and he doesn't know what it is. Alright. What did I present to him? I don't know what I just tried to present to him. It was an accident. Let's present this. No! He doesn't want to hear about the button. What about this? Nope. Alright. Maybe this? Nope. Larry just doesn't want to talk to us. Okay. Well, now what do we do? Do we present something to him? Maybe this? Oh. His wallet and this key card, huh? think we need to ask Mr. Delight some more about those two things. We need to ask Mr. Delight more. I don't think we can. Where are we? And then we move to the detention center. Is he back? He's not back yet. So we're missing something. If we go back here and present the wallet? That's Ronnie's wallet. It was found at KB Security on the night of the murder. Ronnie and I went out to dinner early that evening. I'm sure he had his wallet with him then. So it's true then. He must have dropped it at the crime scene. Honestly, I don't think he did. Ha! I know what that is. That's one of those key cards from Ronnie's company. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since I've seen one. That's probably because Ron doesn't work there anymore. About this, maybe? Nope. Maybe we profile him to her? I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. But I'll never forget the first time we met as long as I live. It must be nice to have such a fond memory like that. Have we... Nope. I thought maybe we had, triggered something else. But I guess not. Maybe this? Oh! So what do you know about this? No, you can't show it that! Oh, okay. We can't even do that. Alright. Maybe this? Nope, not that. 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 Okay. Let's go back here and see if we can get anything out of Gumshoe. Let's try this. So about this. Huh? What's that? Hey, wait a minute, Maya. What's wrong? We copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him. He might get mad at us. So, what are you two whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my billfold. That's a pretty thick billfold you got there, pal. Now I really want you to show it to me. Okay, so not that. Maybe this? I was sure I was going to get him, but I was careless and lost the info on the witness. By witness, do you mean the guard in this photo? Yeah, he and the detective worked together to try catching Master Mask. But he got away anyway, huh? That guard? I got the weird feeling that I've seen him around lately. Yeah, I feel like the guard is either Delight or Larry. What else could we get out of this? Maybe this? About this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it too, pal. Why would Ken Bullard have been blackmailing Ron Delight anyway? Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? But what was it that made him quit? Nick, that's it! Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed. Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now. Oh, alright. What do we... Oh no, we've already done this. We have to ask Mr. Delight about those things, but I don't know how to trigger it so that we can get to Mr. Delight. I'm not sure what to do here. Is there anything that what am I missing? What am I missing here? I'm very confused. I don't know what I don't know what I could be missing here. I have the Magatometer because she has Cyclops right now. Right? She has Cyclops, but I don't know what to make her to break them. Can't help on that. What about this? Nope. Nope, we're not getting anything out of her. Fuck, that was the wrong... I don't even know what I pressed then. How about this?
Detective Atme said he got hit on the back of the head with this by the thief. But that was obviously a lie.
Because it turned out that Atme was the real thief. Still hard to believe. It looks like Adrian feels really bad about it. I'm gonna take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know I don't look it, but I have complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it so you never knew it was bent in the first place.
But please be gentle with it.
So I guess not that. What about this? Timestamp on the photo is real. Okay, what about this? Timestamp on the photo is real. What about this? I thought the whole exhibit would be brightened up by something shiny and gold. That's why I went to the trouble of borrowing it from a branch family training hall.
A gold statue is totally cool in my book.
It arrived rather late, so I thought I wouldn't be able to put it on display.
By the way, it looks like the statue was moved on the night of the theft. Do you know anything about that?
Huh? No, it certainly wasn't me that moved it. Why is she so flustered all of a sudden? Is this what I have to use against her? Question mark? I hired Detective Atme for security before we even received a calling card. I suppose that was a mistake. Atme, I mean, Master Mask, he sent a calling card to the very exhibit he was hired to guard.
I wonder if it was because he knew it would be easy to steal.
Yes, but he should have also known that he could easily become a suspect. Very true. Nope, none of these. None of these. Did I unlock anything new? I didn't. Let's try unlocking the Magatama again. Somehow. Unlocking the Cyclops, I mean, with the Magatama. My bad. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Other than the fact, well, we don't... That was the wrong thing. I don't know what to do here. What am I missing? I am missing something, right? There's nothing to examine here, like, at all. Oh, wrong way. I meant to go to the offices. And then go to the detention center. Nope, we haven't unlocked it yet. What the fuck are we meant to do? We've already prompted her with a ton of things. Let's go to the CEO's office. Anyone got any clue? Because I'm so lost. Now we need proof that Larry snuck out last night. Sorry, not last night. The night of the murder. We need proof that Larry snuck out the night of the murder. But what's the proof? I don't get it. I don't get it. What if I present my badge? Nah, okay. Maybe the autopsy? Nope. Just here snuggled in your blankets. Blankets are good. Snuggling good. What do we do? Do you have anything else to talk to him about? Nope, we've talked to him about everything. Maybe the autopsy? Nope. Okay. We've hit a roadblock? We have. We have hit a roadblock. I think I'm gonna have to use a guide because I'm actually stumped as to what I'm meant to do here. Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Case 2. Guide. Alright. Let's try and figure this out, shall we? Part 1 investigation. We've done all this. Part 2 trial. Did you present the article to Larry? I think I'm pretty sure I did, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, the article doesn't do anything. Oh! Oh. What if we present the article to you? Nope. Okay. Alright. That's fucked then, I guess. Back to the CEO's office. Oh, no. Okay. No, we've done this. Rondelite is found not guilty, but he's arrested for something else. Okay. Okay. This is something. Alright. We're meant to present this?
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Blueblood.
Maya! Wrong. That's wrong. That's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebard, pal.
Oh, yeah. The victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me.
Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning.
Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out?
Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick, now's a chance to get more info about the victim. So hurry up and ask.
Oh, do we have a question now? We do have a question. Okay. Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard?
He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work. Stretch and posture check? Oh, thank you, Reborn. I will do that right now. Stretch. Oh. Sorry, elephants. I have like an elephant charm thing. by my window, and my desk and stuff is right next to my window, so I knock into it sometimes. Whoopsies. Oh, and I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Really?
Me too! I just love money. I can't ever get enough. Maya capitalist era? Maya gold digger era? Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet. Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Let me go already. Apparently he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah. Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against Master Mask.
What? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive.
So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh?
Interesting. I might not be able to help much because I've realized I'm not good at solving detective mystery. That's alright. That's fine. Okay, it's saying present the blackmail letter, but I think we already did that. Okay, we already did that. Okay. We got that already. Okay. Alright, the guide is telling me to unlock the Cyclops, and it's giving me the first Cyclops. I'm sorry. Okay. I usually don't like doing guides, but I'm getting desperate. I was really stuck there. Alright, let's do this now. I think I might be silly for what I've missed. The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened. The wallet apparently works. This wallet. You know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar! You hand-delivered this wallet to Ms. Delight just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to... You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time was it then when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. 1 o'clock. In the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Ah! Yeah, fuck Cyclops. Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Well, yeah, because the keycard is for 1 a.m. Duh. Larry, when you use this keycard, does it leave a record? Yeah, it does. But I can't show the record to just anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me. Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office was open with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder. What I really want to know is if Delight's keycard was used at 1 a.m., exactly 1 a.m., and then he murdered, what's his face? Bullard. But Larry was also there picking up a wallet at 1 a.m. Then how did he not witness the murder? How did he not see someone leaving the crime scene? How did he not see Bullard die? How did he not see Bullard being shoved into the safe? I am very confused. No way! Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Oh. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. Yeah, no! Yeah, fuck you, Larry. You can't hide your secrets from me. Ooh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault that the boss was killed. My fault. Larry, there was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man. What happened that night anyway? My Donna happened. Huh? Your Donna? I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend! It was like some horrible joke. Hi, Spy Chick, how you doing? How you doing today? He's an airhead, are you surprised? I'm not surprised. But at the same time, I do have a little bit of faith. Probably too much faith in a guy like this, but I do have faith in a lot of people. And hi, Necro, how you doing? You crashed every game except your Fortnite crashed every single time? That sucks. The day Larry's actually guilty in an episode of Ace Attorney is the day the game shifts forever. I want him to be guilty in something so bad. I want this man to go to jail. What if? Okay. What if in the first case of Ace Attorney, the first ever game, we proved Larry Butt's innocent, right? What if in the absolute final case of Ace Attorney, we prove him guilty? What if that happened? I think that would be incredible. Before I knew what was going on, the guy socked me right in the kisser. Normally I'm the one that does the punching, isn't that right, Maya? Yeah. So, is that why you left the security guard office? Ah, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What? He's curled up on the floor crying like a baby. Oh boy. Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything, just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it, I swear I will. Larry. Hey Nick, as somebody's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got? She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him. Nick. Okay, now we can present a shit ton of evidence to him. Okay, this sounds good. I love a good dark Jar Jar Binks theory. Fuck yeah. Sounds good. Oh, okay, we have more on the list. We have the Tear of Ammonon for 100,000, the Crown of Bongora for 150,000, the Left Hand of Hades for 240, and the Portrait of Megina for 500,000. Doesn't say the price of the Sacred Urn though, and that's a little strange. Methinks. Okay, he doesn't know what to say to the book. That's alright. What about the buzzer? The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right. Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Ugh. Oh, that made me emotionally gag.
Huh?
Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Thanks. I try.
Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now? Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
Oh, can we ask him now? Okay, we ask him. I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office?
Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to, adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet. Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night? There must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right?
Of course I did, and I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me? Pretty please?
Oh, okay, I just can't say no to you, Maya.
What do you think, Nick? He's probably right. I don't think even Larry could make a mistake.
What? Oh, did he make a mistake like that? Have you made a mistake like that, Larry?
What is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake! Oh, this fuckwit!
Huh? But how?
It can't be! It's impossible!
Okay, enough already. What about the records?
That night, it went off just once. In the morning. At around 1 a.m.
Larry. Larry, what the fuck? Does this man not realize that he is low-key the reason why his boss died?
Oh, this man.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Really? Are you serious? It's terrible. It can't be.
Oh, buddy. It went off at 1:02 a.m. Okay, now we're getting really specific.
This is why cops and security guards should have malpractice insurance.
Interesting. I like that idea, spy check. Alright, do we present anything else to you? What about this? No, he still doesn't know anything about that. Okay. What about this? No. I think we might be done here, unless this has anything.
You guys have really made me reflect on the way I've been living. But the only problem is with all this reflecting, where's the time for love? Frankly, I think reflecting is a bit overrated, you know?
The man reflected and then deflected.
Jesus Christ.
What are you going on about, Larry? Plus, do you honestly have any new info on the buzzer record?
Huh? The record? No, nothing at all.
This guy reflects about as much as a piece of black carpet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that done? No, maybe we should present... Oh, what about the blackmail letter? So what about this?
Huh? Maya, you shouldn't have a love letter for me.
No. Sorry, this is a blackmail letter.
What? How do you know about that, Maya?
Huh?
How much is Alexis demanding this time?
Huh? Who is this Alexis? Didn't we show him this letter yesterday too? I'm pretty sure we did.
I'm confused. You're gonna go? Oh, bye, Reborn! Have a good evening, dude. And thank you so much, and I'm glad you were confident enough to post your drawing. It was adorable, so thank you for sharing it with everyone. What other evidence? Maybe King Blood? The CEO of our company. He was a pretty good guy. Huh? Really? Yeah, you bet. You know how I'm not very good about working hard, right? Yeah, I kinda noticed. Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay. I see. I guess he had to follow some kind of dumb law about having security here in the building. So in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he went to the bottom of the barrel. To be honest, I really looked up to the boss. If I ever grow up to be a CEO, I want to be just like him. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security. Oh, how reassuring. Oh, to be hired for security. What about this guy? Wait. I'm really sorry, Nick. I swear I want to change my ways. But the thing is, I just don't have any interest in men. Oh my goodness. We've unlocked Larry's gay route. This guy really needs to get his mind out of the gutter. Larry's a stereotypical guy. Oh, yawn. Okay. What about this girl? That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Oh, it's Larry, he never knows what he's saying. Duh. Alright. I feel like that... Any more questions? No, I think that might be all we can get out of him. Can we go to... Wrong. Whoops. Oh, where do we go to the detention center? Can we go to the detention center now? We can! Finally! Ron is so cute. He does kind of have a cuteness about him, but overall, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight! Did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see. On the same night the sacred urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. He seems ready to talk. He'd be a fun cosplay. That is true. He would be a pretty fun character to cosplay. Like these gold things would like dangle around as you like walk. That would be cute. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we? It's our Pinocchio. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo, it's
It's gotta be Detective Atme.
Oh, I guess we sorted that out. I love the shoulder things. I think they're called epaulets. I've never heard of that before. Are they called epaulets? I'm googling this. What is an oop, that's not how epaulet. Oh, you're right. They are called epaulets. Damn, those things have a name. Oh my gosh. Okay. Night of the crime. So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor. You went to KB Security, right? Yes. I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there.
Someone?
What? That was the silhouette of Atme. What? Then they suddenly bashed me over the head. Bam!
Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. Oh, why is his tongue out? Ugh! Put the tongue away, dude! Even though you're dead? The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body.
So that's why you put it in the safe?
Yes, that's right. Why would you put the body in the safe and not, call the police or something and say what happened? What the fuck is this guy's logic? Jeez. Okay. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kinda sounds like the murderer to me.
Please don't say that. I don't think he is. But that silhouette that flashed on the screen when he said he got hit over the head, it was of Atme. But how the fuck could Atme be in two places at once? I'm fascinated.
Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB Security?
Ah! How did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please!
Don't worry, we haven't told anyone yet.
Whew, thank goodness. But, no, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. He tampered with the crime scene, throw him in the brig. I mean, well, he's in a brig right now. He's in a jail cell. I'd say even if he wasn't the murderer, he is getting a punishment that is probably deserved of someone who tampers with evidence.
Why have you been hiding it from her anyway?
Jessie would despise me if she ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway.
So he became Master Mask for Desiree, huh?
Interesting. Alright. Now let's do some of this.
The buzzer went off just once around the time that Bullard was killed.
Oh! That's scary!
Do you think you know anything about that, Mr. Delight?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't. Why am I not surprised by how clueless he is anymore? Alright, so that's not leading to anything. What about this? This list, we found it in the office of the CEO, Mr. Bullard. Hey, this is a list of all the things Master Mask stole. And that's the value of each item listed next to them. $100,000, $150,000. Are you sure that's the value of these stolen items? The numbers seem a little low to me. Even on the black market, the price should be at least 3 times higher than that. I guess he knows about that stuff because he used to be a security guard. Ooh, the buzzer. That's the emergency buzzer from the CEO's office. Don't press it. It makes a terrible racket. Sorry. I just love making a lot of noise. Oh, big mood, Maya. I am the loudest bitch alive. Does this buzzer have something to do with this case? Well, at this point, I don't really know yet. After all, there were no prints on it, or anything else for that matter. What about this? Were you this guard? Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Oh? Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Master Mask must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, awesome. Wait, hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight? Called it. That's right. Oh. KW. Sorry, my brain, my mouth. KWKWO. KW? QWQWO. Sorry. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. What? Before I keep saying it in my confused weird way, how do you say your name? How would you like me to refer to you? Nice and easy to figure out. Even Pearls can see through that in a heartbeat. But as you might expect, Detective Atton found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. So did he catch you? From the beginning? You can just call me Q or QW if that's easier than a mouthful of letters. I'm down to call you Q. Q is the name of one of the funniest, most interesting characters in Star Trek. So, calling you Q is definitely a compliment from me. Detective Atney found the Master Mask disguise? That's interesting. Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atney got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. It must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. The blackmail letters? You got them starting when? Tell me more now! Hey, calm down, don't get so worked up. You got more than one blackmail letter? What is this? Actually, I'm very confused in general right now. So, is what he's saying and what the plot is meant to be saying is that he is actually Master Mask. However, he wasn't the one who stole the sacred urn. Is that what they're trying to tell me to believe? Is that the logic we're running with here? I'm so confused. Letters. This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tier of Eminon heist. Okay, so he got blackmailed to be. So Atney's the murderer. Atney's the one that's been sending the blackmails. Maybe? This is so much. This case has taken so many twists and turns. I've already seen this case, so I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, yes. Please keep it spoiler-free, Q. But I will ask, is this a good case? How did you, like, enjoy this game? If you've played it or watched it in any way. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out about your true identity. Just like that? Oh, it's not easy being a master thief, you know? I've got proof that it was you, so give up, it went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified, someone sent me $10,000. No one said anything about being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? What? Why is there no question for plans? You didn't play it, but you enjoyed watching it? I'm glad. Everything about this just gets so much deeper and it fascinates me. So much. Thank you! I'm glad you like my PNG tuber model too, Q. It's very cute. I'm very happy with my PNG tuber model, personally. Big shout out to Piano Belt for making it. Honestly, amazing art. It's a super duper good case. It's a complicated case at what it is. Heist plans is convo on top. Oh! Oh, there's more heist plans! Oh! What are these plans you're talking about? There are instructions on how to steal a crown, or painting, or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heists wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. It sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. So Ron Delight was Master Mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it? I saw it before you clicked out of it. Thank you, Rabbit. So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too? Well, see, truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth? Yes, but please don't tell Desi, okay? This is fascinating. Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes? But please don't hurt me. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course! I could never... I'm not lying! All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did. So I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. Mystic Maya! Pearl? Hey! Pearly! Yeah! The baby's back! Let's fucking go! it's like 2:30 and I can feel my brain malfunctioning on all the details of this case. It's 2:30 a.m., right? That is late. I hope you're okay. Like, I hope staying up that late is alright for you, like you don't have anything important in the morning. 10 out of 10 best. So true, Q. Pearly and Maya are my favorite characters in the game, I think. They're best girls.
I'm back!
Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time?
The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to the Crane Village to have it examined.
And? What did you find out?
Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn.
Whew! That's a relief. I was really worried.
But there's one small problem.
Problem?
These cute little pink splotches, they said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we got to find out how they got there.
Oh, okay, we'll go find out how they got there. Please don't forget about me. I would never forget about you, Ron. You are a silly man. All right. Let me just check if there's anything else that I have to do here. Okay. We can move now. I think that's all we needed to do. You have college classes tomorrow? Ooh. What are you studying in college? But please get a good night's sleep if you have college. Look after yourself. Where are we going? Exhibition hall. And then we're going here because now we've got the genuine article of the urn. Oh! Okay, apparently we've unlocked something else new as well. Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see. Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
Oh, okay. Okay. If you say so, let's look around. Nothing around here. We got the sword. That's fine. Oh, there's a new thing on the box. This box. There's something about it that's bothering me.
That's the box that the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too.
And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn. How are we only getting to this now, huh? My god. It's been obvious since the beginning, but apparently we couldn't figure it out until right now. You're working your way up to a psychology PhD? Oh, that's super cool. I've always been kind of interested in psychology myself. I didn't do it. I never got to the point where I went to university, but psychology was definitely something I've been interested in because I do want to help people the way that other people have been able to help me. But I feel like I can still make some sort of influence with things like streaming and content creation and also writing if I ever get around to that. I think I know how the paint got on it now.
All right, let's investigate again, Nick.
Is there anything else we need to look at? Okay, I feel like this is going to be new as well. It is. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Wow. We really had to wait for Pearl to come back for us to get this revelation. Oh, that's really funny.
Ah! That's the box the sacred urn was in. If you look here,
There's a little bit of paint on the box as well. A little? That is more than a little. That is a fair amount of paint. Wow, you're right. Look, it matches.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. Is it? I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Hell yeah, we are. I think there's nothing else to... I feel like, is that the evidence we needed to unlock her Cyclops? I think that's what we needed. Psychology is one of my favorite things to research. That's really cool. I definitely haven't researched a lot of it, but I have, due to my mental health issues and autism and stuff like that, I have a lot of experience with different psychologists and therapists and psychiatrists and doctors and stuff. I've been through about maybe a dozen since I was a kid. What, you're gonna leave the Amy face statue hanging for a fist bump? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll fist bump the Amy statue. Boop. There we go. All done. Happy now, Wackfrost? I read what happened to the urn as what happened to the sun. Yeah, what did happen to the sun? The mystery of the sun. The next case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, he solves the mystery of the murder of the sun. I'm calling it now. Alright, we present the Magatama. She's only got 2 locks, so that's not too bad. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? How about I submit the urn itself? Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Pearls went back to Corain Village and had it examined. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how... What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again. Did you say again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago. And now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too. Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? I'm gonna say the treasure exhibit poster. Spoilers, the stepladder did it. Honestly, this is an Ace Attorney game. I'd believe anything as wild as that. Okay, thank goodness, that's right. This poster, it was made recently, right? Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit. At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Ah! I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth. Ah, wait. 4? Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. It probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. It looks like she's not going to get out of that last Cyclops so easily. Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor? Do we present the box or do we present the paint? I'm gonna try the paint. No, I'm gonna try the box first. Oh, thank God. Well, Miss Andrews? What is this supposed to mean? This urn has pretty little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say? So, what does that prove? That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far? Yes. The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lordly Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means the urn was broken here too. So can you prove that? Can you prove that box was dropped here in the basement warehouse? Yes, I believe I can, actually. Amy Faye's ashes. Look, this urn has been shattered twice. Where the fuck have the ashes gone? I feel like these ashes aren't... Are the ashes even... Were there even ashes in there? Or was it just her spirit, supposedly? Because I remember it was about her spirit. Because if it's been broken twice in 2 different places, I think her soul is gone now. I think her soul is fucked off somewhere. Especially when it's been broken twice. Supposedly so sacred. Now it's been broken twice, rebuilt twice, and is now splattered with paint? If I was Amy's soul, I would have left. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. The pink is nice. I maybe would have stayed the first time because I like Pearl. I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes. More or less. There's pink paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted into a part of the paint stain. Am I right? Yes. If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken. Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. Yeah, baby! We got her! There we go. Sacred urn. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, it's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. Aww, because Pearls also did it. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. When I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. Aww. And I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. This poor lady. I can totally see how that could have happened. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crane Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Amy? I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Amy.
Any sane person? Really? Oh, Pearl!
No, this poor girl! Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. This urn has been updated like 5 times in the court record.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it.
The Amy Faye statue.
Aha! What have we discovered about the Amy Face statue? I'm intrigued. How dare she insult Pearls? Oh, I don't blame her. She didn't know she was insulting Pearls. I just hope that Pearl tells Maya. Because I feel like she's so guilty. And Maya has forgiven Andrew so quickly. I feel like Pearl should feel more confident to admit it to Maya now because Maya will also forgive her. At least that would be my logic. The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the wall or floor of the warehouse when we were here.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall.
And?
I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again?
Well then who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Yes? Then the next day it was moved. But why? Interesting. It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
Why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Because that night, the real thief, Rhonda Light, was at KB Security. So then why did another master mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. You mean at me? What thief? I'm guessing at me. I still think the wife has something to do with it, though. I still have a hunch that somehow the wife is in on this. Hey, Nick. Hi, Maya. Bye, Maya. We're heading off now. Ugh. That was another jam-packed investigation round. But that was good. I'm honestly unsure where this is going to go. But there's something about Atme and there's something about Desi. Possibly they're working together? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they were working together somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. But anyway, I think that is a good, nice place to end the stream for the evening. So, I think I might head out. There we go. And let's turn off game audio. That was really good. That was really good. This is really fun. This case just keeps continuing to be more and more interesting. So, yeah, I'm interested. Now we need to choose someone to raid. Pixel's a PNG tuber again. Okay, we're raiding Pixel again. Thank you everyone for coming to stream. Thank you for the follows and the subscribes and just the chatting with me and stuff. Thank you so much. Remember, if you wish to be hang out with me and other members of the community outside of streams, aka in Discord, feel free to join my Discord server, the Strawberry Patch, if the bot wants to work. There we go, the bot works. And then, if you also want to follow me on any other social media, feel free to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. I am active on 2. I am working on another one. I am working on the other one. I say that every single time, but hey. Oh fuck, I haven't done the raid command yet. Pixel cakes. Let me just make sure that that's the... Okay. So Pixel is currently playing some Cult of the Lamb, which I don't know much about, but it looks like such a fun game. So maybe I'll get it sometime. I think it would be fun to play some of this with you. I think it would be really enjoyable. But hey. I hope everyone has a really good day, evening, night. Thank you so much for coming to stream. Thanks for your patience with me not doing a stream last Thursday. Next stream will hopefully be this Thursday. Not 100% sure yet what it'll be. Apex or Valorant or Fortnite or what's the other one called? Diamond. I haven't played Diamond in so long. I keep preparing for it and then ending up backing out of it, and I know I need to stop doing that. I want to do the Great Galactic Showdown. So I need to remember to do that. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming today. It was exciting. It was exciting. And I'm excited to see where this trial goes, because I honestly have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. But yeah. Oh, remember to give Pixel Cake some love? We now have a raid message that we can try and copy and paste. I'm not sure if you can copy and paste the emote, but just, you know, yell Berry Raid in her chat when you get there. I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you so much for coming to stream, everybody. See ya!